everybody, in this video we're going to take a close look at the terminology we use when we solve inequality word problems. We'll have a separate video where we'll actually solve some problems, but in this video I just want to talk about the words and how do we know which inequality to use based on what we're given. And the truth is, terminology for inequalities can be tricky. We have words like at least, at most, more than, less than, and we need to figure out which symbol they go with. Is it a greater than or equal to, less than or equal to? But I want you to remember, you use inequalities every day. When you're driving and you see a speed limit sign, we know that the sign means that you can go at most 35 miles per hour. If I use the variable x to represent my speed, then I would write that x is less than or equal to 35. We could also look at a minimum speed. If we're told there's a minimum speed of 50 miles per hour, then we know we should be driving at least 50 miles per hour. Again, using our variable x as the speed, we would write x is greater than or equal to 50. So we have a connection to at least being greater than or equal to, and at most being less than or equal to. As another example, we know that you must be at least 18 years old to vote in a presidential election. I'm going to flip my variable x to be age. Then I would write x is greater than or equal to 18. Consider an amusement park pricing that says children under 3 are free. In this situation, this does not include 3. We can also read this as the age is strictly less than 3. Going back to the variable x being equal to age, I would write x is less than 3. If we were looking at test scores and we were told that you must make more than a 70% grade to pass, we could say x is going to be our score, and then we would say x is greater than 70. Again, notice that more than is greater than, it is not greater than or equal to. So as a quick recap, let's look at our words and our symbols. At least translates to greater than or equal to. At most is less than or equal to. More than is strictly greater than. Less than is strictly less than. Maximum says we have less than or equal to. Minimum says we have greater than or equal to. In our next video, we'll use this terminology to solve inequalities in the real world.